He's a talented singer and producer. Let's meet KaleX in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine.
You got me, you got me, you got my calling. Been reminiscing for the longest time.
Real name is Karen Alexander. KaleX, I just took the K from Karen and Alex and just said KaleX instead of KaleX. I thought it sounded better. And it's just worked since then. I've had that since Wolmer's, which Wolmer's is the school I went to. Then after Wolmer's, I went to UTech, studied architecture, Caribbean School of Architecture. Graduated last year. I went to school for it for 4 years, 4 long years and all of that, so I can't just throw that behind me, and you know what I mean? So, I mean, it might come a point that I have to choose, but by that time, I know I may not need to be doing architecture, but I'm sure that the skills will apply in many areas of my life. I mean, I can design studios and stuff like that in the music field, so it's still very applicable in whatever route I take. I actually grew up in Windward Road area.
The east?
Yeah, in the east. So that's where I spent, that's basically where I grew up, spent most of my time. I always traveled from school to there. Once I got to university, I think by my second year, I decided to kind of step away from there to be closer to school.
Girl, you amazing, yeah, so amazing. Oh, God know the vibes did up there fire when you and I link up, but like dance all the 90s.
How did you get into music on a professional level?
On a professional level, I would say when I released my first rhythm. I think that was probably 2015 or so, which included Sizzla, Quada, Article, and couple other artists. That at that time I was at Chopback Studios.
What was the experience like?
It was a great experience because I learned a lot from Steve Locke and Adrian. Those are the two main producers there, Lock City Music as well as the same area. Just to see how they handle things on a business level as well and professionally. I got to meet certain artists as well, and they gave me opportunities. Like the Sizzla song that came from Adrian. You know, so there's a lot of things came from it that I'm grateful for and kind of helped to spark my growth.
Talk to me about your own personal production credits.
Well, personally, so far, other than that juggling, I've done a lot of work with Article projects, done work with Quada as well. The biggest release so far is Carefree Rhythm, which the Popcorn My Type is on, which also includes songs from Article, Chaos, myself, and artists from Belize.
What inspires your work?
Just life. I mean, it's just things that not only that I go through, but that people go through. You know what I mean? I sing a lot of girl songs, yeah, but I also do songwriting for other people as well. So it's just whatever experiences I have and whatever things I see people go through. I'm like, you know, sometimes I hear the beat or when I'm creating the beat, like those ideas help to formulate the song.
In the morning, 'cause your body's got me wanting to come true and put my all in. You got my calling. Early in the morning, 'cause your body's got me wanting to come true and put my all in. Yo, I'm outside.
Because I listen to a lot of Afro, dance, hip-hop, R&B, UK music. So those influences kind of get into my music. So it's not necessarily that I'm strategically trying not to do dancehall, but it's my preference in a sense. But it does work strategically because I believe that when it does get the recognition that it deserves, it will break barriers, and not just on a local level, but on an international level. I think I'm getting to a point where I want to do less of the architecture and push more into the music, because a lot of opportunities are coming up that's going to require more time. But I have been balancing it since school. I mean, the whole Carefree Rhythm project with Popcorn, stuff like that was during school, you know, during architecture. I've a couple jugglings coming out soon, projects with various artists. I don't really want to necessarily call his name. Me and the guy who released Carefree Rhythm, the My Type song, Jelly Buds. Me and him have some work with a producer from Belize as well to come out. Have a lot of in-house work, island wave work to come out, personal songs for myself, Dehshh, etc. There's a lot in store. So I'll just say wait and see what's up.
You've got me calling early in the morning, cause your body's got me wanting. For come true and put my all in. You've got me calling.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine.
New artists on the rise. Dehshh has this week's video premiere. Here's Hold Out.
So just go and hold out a little longer. Keep telling me that you want me. No, we experience high tides, deadly tsunamis. No giving. How come you fall back so easily? And how come you run back so eagerly? Can't hold you as my prisoner, cause you gon' do what you wanna do. And don't tell me that you told me so. I ain't here for your schoolings, no, 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 no. So keep that to yourself, keep it on the low. When we separate, I know it blows, it got me like, oh. So give me it supersized when I'm on the go. When I'm dining in, no one has to know, cause that's how I roll. Give it to me nice and slow. How come you fall back so easily? And how come you run back so easily?
Brunswick Sardine Promotion hits the road in Maypen. All when we return.
We a top man, we take charge. Magnum we drink and we a shell down bars. Blast like a star with some gallopers. Overdo it, we take it too far. Take charge, take charge.
We a hot gal, we set the trend. Magnum we drink for the top man them. Wine with the style, no stop from spend. Hot blend, back bend, and take charge, take charge. Ready for the video, we a prime time. Anywhere you see we go, we a headline. We back, we talk with the own waistline. Cut the cock, now we ready for the wine. Take charge, take charge.
You know how good we Magnum buckle. Slide and a glide and a bust big tackle. Big sound a rise and the whole place rockle. Now we turn up in a start. Take charge, take charge. Magnum. Overdo it, we take it too far.
Wine with the style. Wine with the style.
Magnum tonic wine for the real star them. Take charge.